Assalamualaikum. You know who I am. One saving. Kinds of people, passive or aggressive. This is fun for me to do because when I decided to make this channel and I made like 80 title, 80. I made it all and I tried to make another title for another sub channel, and then I already forgot the things that I wish to say in my mind at that time. So I do really go blind in this particular discussion, this second video, and I'm just going to read the title, and I'm just going to say what the things that I know about it. That was it. So this is my current information regarding about this title, passive or aggressive. For all the things that I know about reality, about the people around me, there's a lot of people who are passive, who are waiting for something to happen, and then they are going to react. And it's funny enough, they are going to react as exactly as we are expect them to be. Then there is a minority of human that which is aggressive. They make things, they create things, they wish to venture in a new reality. All of it because they thought that they could. But now the world is just as if it was in a chaotic state. Some people, some passive people can be aggressive. That and so what now? Our people are capable to do both things at the same time. And it's so funny if you ask them, they will say that sometimes they are passive, sometimes they are aggressive. But then again, for a passive person to be aggressive, perhaps they only lose their patience regarding about things, and that's is going to be the reason why they do what they did. For me, everyone was always passive in the first place. They're not going to do anything. They're just going to be nice, and they are going to be respond if someone hit them with something, whatever they hit them with hurtful message or hit them with kindness of words. It's so funny because is it true we become passive, or is it because of is how we are nurtured to be by our surrounding. Our surrounding was the one who guide us to be a passive person. Perhaps some of them let themselves to be involved in this particular area. Some of them choose to be an aggressive person because they know sometimes when we need to fight, they have only their own, and nobody is there is going to help them out. It's such a cruel life because we know that we were supposed to help each other out. Every time we will see a new movie, it's always going to be a conflict where they are going to turn out on each other. So it can't be helped. Why do I want to talk about this topic? First of all, I have no idea. But I do wish to aware these kind of people and this kind of mentality that they will have. And it make me wonder, like, what then was the thing that was supposed to happen? Was it going to be that simple that we choose to be happy in our life and that was supposed to be it? The hard time that we got right now is now we need to protect the things that we love. So we need to force up as if we need to force ourselves to be aggressive, so people who intend harm on us will going to fear for the things that we have Of course, we're not going to hunt them down. They are going to be hiding and lying about who they are, so we might not going to figure out who amongst them was a bad person. But we always can always stand our ground, and we always going to protect ourselves from any deceptions. So if true that people, almost all of them, was supposed to be passive, they're only going to react when something has happened, then there should be one great leader who always going to tell them what the things that they need to do. So we need to be lead to a better place. It's so funny because when we say that we wait for things to happen, it's so funny because if any destruction that happen, and now we will choose to live, to work for others, and then talk about the positive side, we always need to be told about what are goods, are benefits for the society, and one person give an idea and it's a good idea, and then we are going to follow that. It's so funny because people always need to be tell the things that they need to do, and people are going to be very protective when they start losing things that they have, and it's sad things, of course. It doesn't matter anymore whether you are aggressive or passive. We need to be calm, we need to relax, and we need to control our anger, and we need to be aggressive on the right people because we don't want to be cruel to the innocent. For me, at least, that is all the things I have in my mind. Perhaps in the future it will make sense for the things I am trying to say. Hopefully, we can meet again in the future. Until then, take a good care of yourself.